right? We don't want you to know what we're talking about, so we use these, you know, terms to keep most people out. We look at the values of the properties, because at the end of the day, I might be the holder of a property, so I need to know what the value of the asset is before I start on this venture. How much does a person owe? Taxes, that's a big one. How much taxes are owed on it? Who the owner is, what their pay history. So we look at these things to decide whether we're going to venture into this deal or not. So this is how you would buy a single note. So you would get a portfolio that looks like this, and you can decide off of this. I got this blurry intentionally because it's people's personal information on here. Like a lot of it be their social security numbers, you know, pay histories, everything. So I look, I say, let me check this line out right here and start doing some investigation on this. How much the property is worth, you know, who the homeowner is, what the taxes are, X, Y, Z. So I chose this deal in Calumet City in Chicago. Now I've been to Chicago, but never been where this property is, and I never went to see it. So these deals, I don't fly to them to see them. So this is the Google photo that I pulled up. Now when I first pulled this photo up, I wasn't sure whether it was this unit or this unit. So I went into land records and pulled up the land records. And I noticed something. I noticed that for this, it was not just the property, but it was this entire lot right here. I said, now whose car is that? All right, I want to know who's parking next to the property. Did another, about 2 or 3 days later, I did another Google search and saw that there was another picture with a different vehicle there. So I said, there's some activity that might be going on at this unit, right? So this is the BPO report that I got from the agent. So I just got an agent to give me a BPO report, cost me $100. Gives me all of the information.
What's BPO?
BPO stands for broker price opinion.
Okay.
So what that is just a real estate agent that's licensed to do this kind of work, goes out, takes pictures of the property. She's just going to drive by. He or she is just going to drive by, take photos, and then go back to the office and pull up all the pertinent data on an actual property. So yeah, this report cost like $100. Well worth it.
Drive-by appraisal?
Drive-by appraisal.